Boom, let's do this again. Jay Hollingshead, your personal high performance mindset coach and public speaker, coming to you again with one more night of my 7 pillars of mental performance in 365 days. I appreciate you for showing up every single night. Today is consecutive episode number 303 of 365. We're almost done with this series, but we're going to keep going after that. So today is Tuesday, day 3 of the week. We will be discussing focus and concentration. Focus and concentration. It's 9 o'clock on the dot Eastern Standard Time, so we got to give our shout out to everybody who's on time for class. I don't give shout out to those that are late. You know how we do. Lisa Chapman, my wife, Lisa Chapman Hollingshead, that is, my wife. I appreciate you, babe. My other baby, Jaleesa Hollingshead, my aunt, Gina Cecily, so Uncle Herb, I see you showing up. Herbert Henley, what's up, Uncle Herb, firefighter number 1. I appreciate you as well. My other daughter, Brianna Hollingshead, thank you. My big brother, AJ, I love you, man. I appreciate you for showing up. All of you that are watching this on repeat, thank you. I got to give an emphasis on that thank you because every day, I promise you, I'm hearing somebody say, hey, I watched it, I checked it out, and I thank you. I appreciate you. So with no further delay, let's jump right into episode number 303 of 365, focus and concentration. What we're going to talk about today very briefly is a balanced focus and concentration versus an aggressive tunnel vision. On one side, we got a balanced focus and concentration. On the other side, we have an aggressive tunnel vision. Now, here's what that is. A balanced focus and concentration is basically using your focus and your concentration, but you're throwing in a little bit of awareness and mindfulness along your journey while you are focusing and concentrating. Okay, when you focus and concentrate, you got to have an awareness and mindfulness. Here's why. Let's give it into a scenario. Let's say you're driving a car really, really fast. Now, in fact, you speeding. You just flat foot speeding. Let's just call it like it is. You're speeding, okay? High rate of speed. What can happen when you are speeding? Accidents. You have little to no control over your car, especially from a turning perspective or trying to guide it. You can hurt yourself. You can hurt someone else. You miss crucial or critical road signs. You miss the safety signs, the detour signs. And when you do miss those and realize that you did miss them, you have to stop, turn around, go back, and get what you missed or take the right road from where you missed, all because you are speeding, okay? Now, if you're not speeding and you're driving the speed limit, what can happen? Less chance of an accident. More control over your car, less likely to get hurt, less likely to hurt someone else. You can see the road signs, you see the crucial detour signs or the road construction signs. There's no need to turn around and pick up what you missed or get off where you should have gotten off because you took the time to be aware of where you were driving and what you were doing. Why? Because you were not speeding. Same thing with our journey on our life's journey, our journey, our personal development journey, your journey towards your goal, whatever your goal may be. The thing is, you can't just go zooming straight to it all the time. There's a time when you can do that, but not all the time because you're rushing your process. You're rushing yourself. That's the aggressive tunnel vision I was talking about. So if you have that aggressive tunnel vision, just like you speeding, what can happen? You can hurt others, okay? Why? Because you're not mindful that they are around you. You're not mindful that you have emotions attached to other people at that time when you're just thinking about yourself and your aggressive tunnel vision. When your emotions are attached to someone else, you're stringing them along just as fast. They don't want to go that fast. Everybody doesn't want to keep up with you when you do that, okay? You can zoom out of control. They want to maintain in control. They want to remain in control of themselves. So if their feelings and emotions are attached to you, what do you think you're doing to them? You're hurting them, okay? You hurt people. Not only that, you missed the road signs like you missed the road signs in a speeding car. You missed everything around you that's happening. You miss the signs for opportunities. You miss opportunities unfolding around you, just like in being aware and mindful. You are aware and mindful of the opportunities unfolding around you as you progress along your journey. So we got to keep that in mind. You can't speed with the tunnel vision. When you have that balanced focus and concentration with awareness and mindfulness, you don't miss the life lessons along the way, okay? You don't miss the opportunities to be a blessing or to be blessed along the way. But if you're speeding, you miss all of that. You miss your growth opportunities. If you're balanced with your focus and concentration, along with your awareness and mindfulness, you get to analyze, you accept, and you apply the lessons of growth and the growth opportunities. As I wind this up, I want you to think of your journey or your goal, or your process, whatever you want to call it. Think of it as a 3-term pregnancy. Now, your goal can be to stop smoking, lose weight, be a better parent, better spouse, better athlete, better employee, or better boss, whatever it is. You're trying to progress and be better. Now, here's the thing. Whatever I just mentioned, if it fits you, you are carrying that. That is your baby. That's what you have to give birth to. But it has to take time to develop. You can't rush your process. You can't rush through that. What happens when you try? Of course, no one has known to ever done that, but rushing a pregnancy, you can't rush a pregnancy. Babies have to be born in stages. Why? Because, babies have to mature and grow in stages. Why? Because when they are born, they need to be fully developed. That's why they call it a full-term pregnancy. Okay. So your dreams, your goals, your aspirations have to grow and mature in stages. They have to go full term. They have to. If not, you will have poor development once you get through with your process. Your development will be poor. That means you will be poor on that part, okay? You would not have developed as you should have because you rushed your journey, you rushed your process, you rushed your journey. So when you take the time to grow. You take the time to develop. When a baby is born too early or born prematurely, what happens? They are underdeveloped. When a baby is born underdeveloped, they have a lifetime of problems. They have a lifetime of situations to deal with. Certain parts of the body, certain bodily systems aren't developed. Respiratory system, nervous system, things like that don't develop as they should. The brain function is not developed as it should be. So there are problems that you must deal with, or issues you must deal with for the rest of the life of that child. So think about your child you're trying to give birth to. You're trying to be a better parent. That's your child. You're trying to grow your business. That's your child. You're trying to lose weight. That's your child. You're trying to stop smoking. That's your child. You're trying to be a better athlete. That's your child. Whatever your child is, don't rush the process. You have to go full term. When you go full term, you grow and mature in stages. So focus and concentrate while being mindful, being aware and mindful. Because as you grow in stages, you learn, you become, that's it. You become. You don't just be and just sit still. You are becoming, you are growing, you are maturing. So as you go through your process, have a balanced focus and concentration, not that aggressive tunnel vision that'll just shoot you straight past everything. You miss all the lessons around you. You hurt everyone around you. You're not being considerate of somebody else's feelings because all you're thinking about is yourself and what you can get out of it. You're zooming past everybody and everything. It's like getting a call for overtime. You get a call for overtime to go to work. You're trying to rush to go to work. You may have run somebody off the road and didn't even know it because all you're trying to do is get on the clock. See what I'm saying? You're hurting people. And you're damaging yourself in the process. That's all I have for today. Episode 303 of 365, Focus and Concentration. I am Jay Hollingshed, your high performance mindset coach and public speaker. Consider this: every performance you have results in an effort or an excuse. Let's make the effort. Real quick, I got a discovery. I was made aware that this video thing that I'm doing now, I can actually take it to the next level from a YouTube standpoint, but I have to have more followers. So if you would, go to my YouTube channel. You can click it in the description somewhere above, below, to the side, wherever it is on the channel you're watching, but check it out. Go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, like, get the likes up. We can get the videos up. We can do a better job. Be well, stay blessed, and through love, be a blessing. God bless.